Hello friends and welcome back to another video. In the previous video, I told you how to load data into Pandas and how to read first 5 and last 5 lines of the data. In this video, I am going to show you some more functions with which we can read our data. So the first function that I am going to show you is columns. If I run the code, you guys can see, there's a spelling mistake, and after that when we run the code, you guys can see I got all the name of the columns that are given in the data. For example, year, genre, name, so etc. But what if I want to access all the rows related to a column? Let me show you. If I write the name of the column in double quotation mark and a square bracket, for example I have written here name, I will get all the name of the games that are given in the data. So in this way we can access all the rows related to a specific column. But let's suppose I want to access only first 15 rows of name of the games. So I will write here dot head and in the empty parenthesis 15. Now if I run the code, you guys can see here I got the first 15 name of the games. So let's check out what are their names, and here you guys can see Super Mario, my favorite game, is on the second number. Let me know in the comment section what is your favorite game. Similarly, we can access last 15 games by writing tail instead of head. Run the code and you guys can see we got the last 15 name of the games, and you guys can see here in total the games are 16,000 and something. So in this way you guys can access some first and last rows of the column. But what if I want to access a specific range of the columns? For that you have to set a range in square brackets like I have selected here 45 to 50, and if I run the code you guys can see here I have got the name of the games from 45 to 50. Now after accessing the specific range of the rows of a specific column, let's move ahead to accessing the range of the rows of different columns. For that you have to use double square brackets and you have to write the name of the columns in quotation marks separated with commas. For example, I have column names, name, years and platform. After writing the name of the columns in double square brackets, you have to create another single square bracket and you have to set the range there. And I will set the range from 75 to 80, and here you guys can see I have got 3 columns, name, year and platform. The first game is released in 2011 and its platform is Xbox 360. And Super Mario Kart was released in 1992 and its platform is SNES. So in this way we can access specific range of rows of any columns. So the next function is iloc. df.iloc index 1, and after running the code you guys can see here it gives me all the values of the columns name, year, publisher, etc. of the row at index 1. Similarly we can access first row by typing df.log index 0, and it gives me name, year, publisher, genre, etc. of the first row. As you guys know that the order of a matrix is row by column. So if I place here 2, 2 in the place of index, I will get WII. Why is that so? Because the column at index 2 is name and the row at index 2 is of WII. Similarly, we can access any entry in our data by using df.iloc. Now let's suppose I want to access the name of the games that are for PlayStation 3 platform. For that I will write here df.log in the square brackets df and another square bracket the name of the column, which is platform, is equal to ps3. That means the entries in platform column should be ps3. Now let's put this in print statement and run the code. Run the code and you guys can see here the data is abbreviated. So let's select first few rows. For that I will write here dot head and 5. If I run the code, you guys can see here nothing appears because first 5 games are not for PlayStation 3. Let's change 5 to 50 and here you guys can see now 4 games appeared. What are these? Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5, Call of Duty, Call of Duty and Call of Duty. So 3 Call of Duties and Grand Theft Auto 5. Now after the df you can write here the name of the column that you are trying to access. In my case it is name, so I can access only names. So the first 100 games, in the first 100 games, these are the names of the games that are meant for PlayStation 3. This function was my favorite, and also let me know what was your favorite function in the comment section. And yes, please subscribe and turn the notification bell on because 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So that's it for today guys. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you again in the next video.